Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the press conference held by Luis Enrique head of Paris Saint-Germain versus Marseille. Coaches have to adapt to the situation. I stay on my line. I'm happy with my team's performance. We were better. I have different solutions to play at number 9. I don't understand. We've been in such bad form, and you're coming out and saying, I'm happy with my team's performance. I know, Lucho, you don't want to put the players under the bus and your tactics under the bus and no one under the bus, but you can't say you're happy with your team's performances. You can't, Lucho. Nobody's happy. Even the PSG fans, they're like, oh my God, trust the process. Even they know it's a bad period. We just have to get better, and they believe we'll get better. So please stop saying this. With this type of match, everything you have done before doesn't matter. There's so much tension. I'm very satisfied. We played a very good match against PSV. I'm very optimistic about what I see. Once again, just propping that PSV game. I can't say anything. Lucha's just blind. He's blind. That's the only thing I can say. But no, I agree with him. Everything that has happened before, everything that's going to happen after, it doesn't matter. When it's Le Classique, it's Le Classique. It's like playing a Champions League final. So yeah, it's a huge game. If we value by football professionals, for me, De Zerbi is an exciting coach that I followed at Brighton. His team does not calculate with very high pressure. He takes his players on board. Yeah, I don't know that much about De Zerbi, but it's very great that Luis Enrique knows a lot about De Zerbi and hopefully has some tricks up his sleeve against De Zerbi tactics. Luis Enrique or Rabiot? My case was 25 years ago and nobody cares. He went from Real to Barca. I have nothing to say. It's a matter of feeling. It's a logical reaction. Well, yeah, forgot about Lucho going from Madrid to Barca as well. He didn't even say anything about Rabiot. It's a matter of feeling. Yeah. And he understands people being mad. Luis Enrique benching Vitinha against PSV. When a coach decides something, it is never based on a whim. There are many things that I see that you don't see in the middle. I have 5 very high-level players. All right, this is my issue with this. So, Luis Enrique, it's not just Vitinha. It's not just Vitinha in that game. It's Warren, Zaire, Emre, and no, it's Asensio starting for some reason against Barca. It's Beraldo starting against Lucas Hernandez versus Sociedad. It's this and that and that and that. It's Doué against Arsenal. Lucho, we can do this entire... I can do this entire day. I can go through every single Champions League lineup you've done, and you have overthought in every single lineup. When Pep overthought in the City-Chelsea lineup in the Champions League final and played without a DM or something for the first time that season in that game and lost that game, that was overthinking negative. And just because I am not a football coach doesn't mean I can't see that you've made a mistake. When you say there are many things that I see that you don't see, that is arrogance, Lucho. That is arrogance. You're like saying, yeah, only I am perfect and my tactics are perfect. You guys don't understand football. All of this. Just disgusting arrogance, Lucho. Get that fucking ego out of your head, man. You're not him. You're not him. If we're winning games by 5-0, be as egoistic that you want to be. But what? We've lost 6 and drawn 3 games out of your 17 games in the UCL. So question marks and critique on you should definitely be there. Please stop this in the middle of 5 very high-level players. Trying to act like benching Vitinha was an okay decision because Fabian is a high-level performer for PSG this season. Lucho, man, just fucking take the L, man. Stop fucking around. Just say, I made a mistake, man. There's a reason you subbed Vitinha in. There's a reason you subbed Colo in the Arsenal game. There's a reason you subbed Neves and Kangeli in the Girona game. Because you fucked up. Tested matches are always the easiest. You won't have a lack of motivation. You have to be careful by excess motivation. I take that into account. You need 100% motivation, but 105%. You mustn't be led by emotions. Yeah, that is true. When the game is very pressured, you don't overthink that much. You mostly go for the feeling, go for the motion, go for the thing that comes ahead of you. We have 5 points more than last year. We started even better. Monaco and Marseille are another level. If this continues, we will see it is positive for everyone. It keeps the players motivated. Yeah, we're doing better in Ligue 1 than we did last season because we had a really bad start. And that is true. Monaco and Marseille are tougher than our 2 competitors last season in Ligue 1. So, no, this is definitely a tougher season. But it will definitely get the players more motivated to play and perform well in Ligue 1. The thing is, please stop this. We started even better in Ligue 1. Yeah, he's not saying anything about UCL, even though he said we're better this season than last season, which is just embarrassing. Where's the more quality? Is it being better in Ligue 1 or UCL, Lucho? Did he come here to win Ligue 1 as every previous PSG manager done, or win the UCL? But yeah. Luis Enrique on the return of Gonzalo Ramos. A date? He's coming back on the 25th, but I don't know which month. He's a player I love like any other player in my squad. The solution never comes from just one player. We have to improve as a team. Yeah, we have to improve as a team. But Gonzalo will definitely help us a bit. And yeah, 25th of November should be back. Twice the same 11. This season, I didn't know. I do what I see. Am I right or wrong? I'm happy with this way of doing things. You're happy with you doing things that are leading to us not playing well. Got it, Lucha. Got it. Let's all just pack our bags and leave this Lucha train. If that's the case, then. Arrogant, egoistic. Do I show them my videos? They are in black and white and in slow motion. I can sense that you have a problem, but I can't be worried. We score more goals than last season. Do I show them my videos? I don't know who this is to. They're in black and white and in slow motion. But against once again is the arrogance, and then we score more goals than last season. We scored one goal from open play in the Champions League. What is this guy fucking doing, man? In Champions League, there's a difference, but I try to generate confidence. We have to create opportunities. I'm proud of my players. I would like us to score more, but we already score a lot. Man, this guy cannot fucking be critical for 1 single second. We've scored 1 goal from open play in 3 Champions League games, and this guy's out here talking, I'm happy with the opportunities we're creating, but we have to score. We will try to live up to our supporters when they are at the Parc des Princes. I've never seen that. They are there from the first to the last minute. We too will be there until the end. I think he's talking here about, obviously, no PSG fans will be at the Velodrome. Yeah, the Parisian players will have to perform as they did last season away at the Velodrome without the PSG fans. We feel the obligation to win. We all want to experience that. I couldn't say which is better or worse. There's also Tuporia against Holloway. I will have to put both screens on to follow. This is regarding the El Clásico and Le Classique. Yeah, I think both games are must watch if you're a football fan. Tupia, Holloway, that good UFC matchup as well. But yeah, that was it for the press conference. Once again, Luis Enrique saying just some stupid stuff as usual. But we're going in with confidence into this Marseille game. We need to win it. It's a huge game. It's a big game. This can decide a lot in the coming month to 2 months until December break. So yeah. We need to get this dub. We cannot lose to Marseille at the Velodrome for the first time in the league for over 10 years. Gotta win this. But that's been it from your boy PSG. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez, bye.